Okay, everybody, let's get started here. Alright, switching over to here now. So, I think I might have finally been able to get the kinks out to the best that I could with Rave Racer. Now, funny thing being is that, you know, the MAME emulator works a little differently than most emulators that I'm used to. Though it still does a pretty good job with emulating these arcade racing games. So, you know, there's like some quibbles here and there. So, forgive me if, you end up seeing the car kind of just like veer off, or the emulation is like really choppy at times. It's not the greatest, but, it is what it is at this point. So, we will do this, see how it works out, and then after that, we will go ahead and see into going into Linda's company, and then after that, if we have time, we can then go into Gai for a little bit. But not a guarantee doing 3 different games. So, I know Rave Racer, I've already tried it out a little bit so far. It's not a very long game. Though, I have seen, like, YouTube videos and stuff where there's different modes and you can change the car, and I have no idea how to change the damn car. And I'm just really, really confused on that. But, we'll play this to the best of our ability. So, here we go. So, we're just gonna start here with this track. So far, I actually do really like how the game does play. You could definitely tell that they were going somewhere with Rave Racer. It's just too bad, like, they didn't keep this... I'm not quite sure how to say it, but, the finesse of Rave Racer. They kind of just, like, left it to this specific game. Like, how the cars actually control versus other Ridge Racer games, the controls are really nice. With the exception of the analog kind of going weird and wicked at times. But, I've been trying to get the controls fine-tuned and everything. The emulation only works so well. But aside from that, it does a pretty good job. That was my mistake. So far, I've learned, like, because I'm actually using a DualShock 4 controller, I realized, like, none of the MAME settings really, like, help me out as significantly as the DS4 Windows. Hi, Richard, it's nice to see you. How are you? So, I had to play with both the MAME settings and as well as the DS4 Windows settings in order to get this, like, fairly good. Good to hear that you're doing good. Alright, the controls are acting just a little bit funny now. Oh. Hi, Grace. It's nice to see you. Damn it. Sometimes the controls are just... the analog controls are just really iffy. Baddies pose for me.
That was a tough race. Go after the checkered flag next time.
Are you singing a... are you typing a song, Grace? Alright, I want to try and get first on here again. I know I've been able to do it before.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start. Way to jump off the starting line.
Like, the whole aesthetic of Rave Racer and everything, I definitely like it a lot. I downloaded MAME specifically for going back and trying out these arcade games. So they definitely had a really good charm to them. I'm gonna hit the wall. Damn it. Like, the first time I seen this game was on YouTube, and there was actually... it was a Japanese player. They recorded their playthrough from 1997. And holy shit, some of those Japanese players are crazy when it comes to the game. Ugh. There we go. The drifting in this game, holy crap, compared to the other Ridge Racer games, it just feels a little more natural. What are you doing? What are you doing, Grace? Ooh, I almost hit that wall. Singing my lyrics? What? What song are you singing? I'm probably gonna get second again. I would have had first if it weren't for that mistake. Grace, I can't sing your lyrics. I don't even know that song.
That was a tough race. Go after the checkered flag next time.
Alright, let's... I want to get first on this. There's also the time trial, too. I was so close to being able to get first. This Ridge Racer game has actually, like, given me a run for my money. But I really like that.
Great start. Way to jump off the starting line.
Nice. I'll go to the other track once I can actually get first. I've gotten first on here before. the emulation's acting a little funny. Of course, when I live stream it, then the emulation wants to act all stupid. Get going! Get your head in the game! That one player that I saw that was going like 300 kilometers an hour, because of that, there's like a glitch in this game, which if you hit the cars off of a jump a certain way, and then downshift, it basically sends you into like this infinite acceleration glitch. And it's crazy. The stuttering is really making this difficult. Come on.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
There we go. Nice. You're caught up, eh? Of course, my ass end has to hit that wall every time. It's definitely different than the other Ridge Racers. You gotta be a little more careful with your line. I'd be able to actually get first if it wasn't for those weird analog. Sometimes when I like when I drive, the car will just like veer off to the left or right. Just because of the way on how the analog controls are emulated in the game. Can be a little annoying. Ay, 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 ay. Nice. I really like the music in this game too. It's like really, really hype. Damn it. I wanted to like take that corner at full speed. I've done it before.
Time to leave this joker in another time zone.
2 laps to go.
At least it's definitely a lot better than when Izumi streamed, that's for sure. It's not super horrible. Oh, the game forced me to the left of the car. It's not supposed to do that. Nice. It's just like almost there. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. These two cars, man, they get real annoying.
Try to stay with me now.
It's literally very difficult to try and pass them. And for whatever reason, they stayed ahead the whole time! What the hell? I didn't even hit the... did I hit a wall? I think I did hit a wall.
Tough race. Go after the checkered flag next time.
This game is literally trolling me, guys. Off stream, I was actually getting first place.
Jump off the starting line.
That was actually clean this time. Like, I know in Ridge Racer Type 4, like, depending on, like, how, because I think that game only used D-pad for steering, if I'm not mistaken. The drifting was just, like, kind of hard to describe. I know with, like, Rave Racer, the drifting was, like, really, really, it was a little more polished. And here, it's really, really nice. Like, you can't just, like, drift in. I don't know why the game did that. There we go. Nice. Maybe I'll get first. I don't know. I screwed it up on that last corner. This game is very mean. It's like what some of my friends say. It's an evil racer. They don't call it Ridge Racer, they call it Evil Racer. I definitely feel, though, where you turn matters a lot more in this game. Damn. Don't. Second place again. Oh, because I hit that one corner.
That was a tough race. Go after the checkered flag next time.
Oh, this one's a little tricky because it's every time I race on it, it's like the controls kind of go a little weird.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Come on, drive the smart race.
Nice.
There's a lot of racing ahead.
Don't hit the wall. I'm gonna hit the. Like these corners, the emulator does not like. I'ma drift them. The emulator itself just goes haywire in here.
You caught up. Now blow its doors off.
Two laps to go!
Come on, drive the smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
So annoying when the emulator does that shit. Not even trying to hit the wall. It just throws my car into the wall. Particularly this track. It's just weird why it does it on this track. And
Caught up. Now blow its doors off.
Oy, oy, oy.
Final lap. Hang in there.
There we go.
Come on, drive the smart race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Ooh. And it did see it every time. I know I'm gonna end up probably losing this one. I don't know why the emulator does that. It's just so weird. See, it acts like I hit the wall there and I didn't.
Too bad. Game over, man. Better luck next time.
It's so frustrating when it does that. It's like I don't even turn the car there, and it goes, "Oh, you actually turned the car there." No, I didn't. I did not turn the car there.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm gonna actually try this little bug here. It's gonna throw the car into like complete turmoil. That really messed me up. It was definitely not worth to try and do that. Ugh. I don't know why the car decided to go that far out, but okay.
You're killing me! Get your head into the race!
2 laps to go!
There we go. All I know is this is probably not gonna be... See, I turned right and then it goes left.
Come on! Drive a smart race! There's a lot of racing ahead!
I wonder if that does have anything to do with my actual PS4 settings, though. I've seen people be able to play this game without any troubles with their controller.
Hang in there!
And it was on the MAME emulator.
Come on! Drive a smart
Oh.
race! There's a lot of racing ahead! Now close doors off!
I wonder...
That was a tough race! Go after the checkered flag next time!
I wonder if it actually has something to do with this. That's what I'm curious about. I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
Rave Racer!
Let's see here.
There's also 12 brand new songs to check out, so let's get busy.
What is... Okay. The minimum output, okay. Hmm.
Rave Racer!
And there's also 12 brand new songs to check
That's
out.
actually what I do have. It's that analog drift. That's what I've noticed. And exit offset for use with access to denote the minimum output value. On 25. Around 25%.
Rave Racer.
I don't think that's really gonna help though, unfortunately. I don't think that's really gonna help. I'll just leave that alone. I'll just save that.
Rave Racer!
Okay, let's go ahead and try this one more time.
So let's get busy.
Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Nice.
Come on, drive a smart race.
Nice.
Racing ahead.
So you see that? It just pushed my car as if I was steering all the way over there, and I didn't.
You're home free now, baby.
Seeing it acting like my car was pushing left all the way. Wonder if that has to do with some type of drift.
So, you wanna race now? Let's get it on!
I don't know why the car keeps hitting that wall. Okay. Hold on. Let me fix something here real quick. What happens if I take that off? Save that real quick.
Rave Racer.
I know it looks a little different.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
I can do this a little bit better. I do wish this game was longer. Like there was more to do. I like how my car just gave up on the drift. It's like, we're not drifting, sorry. We're just not gonna drift. That was funny. It's just like, nope, we're not drifting. We just give up.
2 laps to go!
Probably not gonna be able to get first on this one either. These guys are such a pain. The yellow car and the blue car, they are such a pain. They are such a pain to deal with.
Come on, drive us for a race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Time to leave this joker in another time zone.
Okay,
Ay.
final lap. Hang in there.
Come on, can I at least be able to pass him?
Come on, drive us for a race. There's a lot of racing ahead. Come on, drive us for a race. There's a lot of racing
Nope.
ahead. Ah, you're home free now.
So
baby.
close. I get so close.
That was a tough race. Go after the checkered flag next time.
Oh well. I really don't like this one.
Three, two, one, go!
I messed that up.
Way to jump off the starting line.
Okay.
Come on, drive us for a race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Mm,
Don't give up. Keep on it.
Fighting with the cars isn't as detrimental, but like I mentioned earlier, there is a glitch that can be done. You have to position your car just right, though. But the emulator is not really good at handling that, unfortunately.
You're caught up, eh? Try to stay with me now. So, you want to race, huh? Let's get it on.
Come on. Come here.
Try to stay with me now.
I am going to pass you. I'm going to pass you this time around.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Get out of here. Go away. Go away. Shoo. Oh, you little... The... I hope in the future version of this emulator they fix the analog. 'Cause that's really, really annoying. It just costed me the race, pretty much.
Try to
Yeah, that most definitely costed me the race.
All free now, baby.
Stop.
You did it! You did it! You won the race!
There we go. I finally won it this time around. There we go. Now we can just hit all these cones. And there we go. That's pretty much all there is to it. And so, yeah. Maybe I can try... I really like this track. I don't know why, I really do.
3, 2, 1, go! Great start! Way to jump off the starting line!
Come on, drive the
Nice.
race. There's a lot of racing ahead.
Kinda sucks when you get pinned right there, right at that corner. Nice.
2 laps to go!
There we go.
There's a lot of racing ahead.
Ooh, that was close.
Close doors off.
Okay, the final lap. Hang in there.
Ah, I can see the drifting.
Come on, drive a smart race.
I'm probably not gonna be able to get first.
Go, go.
Yeah, this game's definitely got its quirks.
That was a tough race. Go after the checkered flag next
The
time.
difficulty is just so much. Doesn't really help though, because the emulator doesn't like to emulate the controls very well. I also tried on MAME UI and it does the same thing. Oh, wait, baguettes. Hello, Jordan. It's nice to see you. I really need to figure something out here. I really wish that the controls were better. Wish they were better.
There's also a 12 brand new songs to check out. So let's get busy.
I'll just do linear. Leave it to linear instead of Enhanced precision. 6 axis. Excel. Will that give me like an idea of what it is? Let me look it up real quick. We're back to our origins, evil racing games.
Rave Racer!
And there's also 12 brand new songs to check out. So
Oh, I think this is the... Oh, I know what that is. I think I have an idea of what that might be. X and Z. This game is even worse, by the way, Jordan, when it comes to evil racing. So Ridge Racer, Revolution, you know, Izumi struggled with that. I'm literally struggling with this game. It's hard to get first place, but you know what? Some of it's not my fault, because the way on how the game is emulated. This emulator will think that I'm turning left when I'm not actually turning left, or I'm turning right and I'm not actually turning right and sitting straight. It's just because of the analog controls, how they're emulated. It's very frustrating to deal with. Most definitely. Well, you have a lot of faith in me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anti-snapback. Emulated controller. What if I just did a DualShock 4? How would that work? Well, that does not work. Ugh. I think I just messed up my emulator, my DS4 emulator.
Rave Racer!
Now I gotta find that again. It's just decided to be like, well, we're not working this anymore. Give me a second here. Where'd it go? Where did my controller emulator go? I like how my controller emulator literally just died. It decided to say we're not working anymore. It literally just said, nope, we're done, fam, sorry.
Rave Racer!
Here, let me close this out real quick. What is going on here? Okay. Closing connection to output handler. Why did it just decide to crash like that, though? It literally just crashed my whole thing. Found the controller. So I'm probably gonna have to reinstall this shit now, because it just decided to say, nope, we're done. Alright, I don't know what the hell happened. That is so weird. It just killed my controller. What the hell was that? Of course, when I show up, it does this. All I did was just switch it. And now it's just like, nope, sorry. Guess I'm gonna have to uninstall that one. Yeah, of course it decides to break. And we are literally trying to play the game. And now it's taking forever to uninstall this. It finds the controller, and it closes. Now, yeah, it's taking way too long to uninstall this. What the hell? Yeah, I'm just gonna force close that. I might have to restart. Because this thing is not detecting. It was fine just a minute ago. It was literally fine just a minute ago. Up until I switched it to that. Alright, here. What is going on here? It's literally the one that's saying HID compliant game controller. And it's literally doing everything in its power to just not work. That is very, very annoying. Alright, so now I'm debating, should I restart it? Or should I just continue on and then try again another time? Yeah, because it's not even detecting this. Alright, I'm gonna start this, and it finds the controller, and then it closes the connection. Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna restart everything.